Hello, 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 hello. What is going on? What is everybody doing? What is everybody getting into? It has been a minute since I came on and chatted with you all, but once again, I feel compelled to come on and talk about a controversial topic. This Tyler Perry movie, Divorce in the Black. I don't know if it's just me. You guys respond in the comments. Are we not sick and tired of Tyler Perry's parody on the black community? It's always the same story with Tyler Perry. And in my opinion, this is my humble opinion, he's made more than enough money that he does not have to continue to write this filth. Divorce in the Black. I mean, have you guys seen it? It starts off in a church, Southern Baptist Church, I'm assuming Baptist, but a Southern church. It's a funeral, and someone's been killed, and it seems to be that he did not live an uprighteous life. And the minister, oh, I'm sorry, let me just let you guys know, this will be a spoiler alert. If you guys haven't seen the movie, this is a spoiler alert. So the minister starts to talk about the life that this person has led, and the mother, who's an African American mother, becomes very upset and indignant in the church, and she stands up, begins to curse out the preacher in the church, and then she proceeds to take her clothes off in the church, because apparently they were a poor family and the minister and his wife gave her the clothes to wear to the funeral. So now she's so insulted that she proceeds to take her clothes off in the church. To make matters worse, they proceed to take the body out of the coffin and carry it out to their truck, throw the body on the truck, and drive away to their home in the woods. I think it was like in a trailer where they lived. Megan Good, who was raised by a married husband and wife preacher's wife, their only daughter, is an abused woman, an abused black woman, shocker, in this very abusive relationship. And then somehow she finds her way, she finds her strength, she finds her power, and she has to kill her husband. Well, at that point, he's an ex-husband. Tyler Perry, are there any other writers in the room besides you? I want to know. I hope this video gets to you, because there is so much content about the black community, and the fact that you continue to write this filth. I'm going to call it filth, and I'm going to call it trash. And I typically do not come on social media and talk like this, but this is filth. There's so much other content that you could write about the black community, to uplift the black community and to show the black community some other version of us, because believe it or not, there are other versions of the black community. But since you struggle with finding content, let me give you a little history lesson. You can go do your research, and I don't know, maybe you might feel compelled to make a movie about this. So the story is about the last slave ship that sailed in America. It currently is at the bottom of like a little lake in Alabama right now, present day Alabama, and the ship is still down there. The ship is called the Clotilda, and this was after slavery had been banned, and these slave owners, they smuggled the slaves into America. They burned the ship after they got all the slaves off the ship, And the ship is still down in the sea right now as we speak to this day. This is good content for you. Go do some research and write about it, because guess what? There's actually a community of those slaves relatives currently living in Africa Town. Why don't you go and write a book or write a movie about the blinded veteran Isaac, I think his last name was Hobbs, Isaac Hobbs, who was a decorated veteran coming home from war, and he was on a bus and he got into an argument with a Caucasian bus driver, and then was proceeded to be blinded by police officers while he was in his uniform. Why don't you go do some research and write about something like that, and do something educational, write something interesting, be creative. Why do you keep writing this filth about African American men who abuse their women? Because all black men don't abuse their women. And African American women who get abused by their men. And not to say that these things don't happen, but Tyler Perry, if we look at your resume, if we look at your resume, I'm not even gonna stop taping. I know you guys are sick of me with this foolishness with my phone falling, but if we look at Tyler Perry's resume, all he writes is disparaging filth about the black community. I don't even watch Tyler Perry's movies. I stopped watching Tyler Perry a long time ago for this very reason. It just so happened I stumbled upon the movie. It was on, and I said, let me take a look at it and see if he's changed. Let me see if he's upgraded. Let me see if he's doing better. And lo and behold, he wasn't, and he's not. He's writing the same filth. People, stop supporting Tyler Perry. And for all my creatives who are out there, my TikTok creatives, send him some content, because he needs some help. He's still writing the same filth from the beginning of his career. He needs some help. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and if you guys enjoyed the movie, if you watched the movie, if you share my thoughts, if I'm off, let me know.